بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وآله الطاهرين. As I promised you in this third episode, we are going to talk about the third principle of Islam, which is Nabuwwat and prophethood. First of all, you understood from the previous sessions that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is one. His knowledge is a kind of absolute knowledge. He is merciful, He is kind towards mankind, and He is at the same time just and fair. So, now the question is that if He is fair and just, and He has an absolute sort of knowledge, and He is absolute merciful and kind, now the important question is this, that how do these mercy, kindness, justice and fairness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala manifest themselves in this universe? Sending prophets to the mankind to guide them into the right path is the exact manifestation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy and kindness and justice in this universe. First of all, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us, and He wants us to be guided, to be saved from the hellfire. So how can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us? By sending His prophets to guide us, by sending His prophets to save us from the hellfire. So the main objective of the creation of mankind is this: to perfect human being, to save human being, to provide human beings with the true prosperity, with the true happiness, with the eternal kind of happiness in the hereafter life. So that is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us the prophets. Because of what? Because with our limited sensory knowledge or empirical knowledge, we are not able to understand anything about that phase of life or that phase of the universe that goes beyond this natural world, beyond this earthly life. Because the sensory knowledge cannot provide us with any kind of information about that phase of life, about the hereafter life. It is only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who can guide us, who can help us to achieve knowledge of that part of life via sending us the prophets. The prophets inform us of that important part of life. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us the prophets, first of all, to tell us that your life is not limited into this earthly life. You have another important part of life that you should not forget. That is why, in order to achieve the exact and the true and the real happiness and prosperity, we need this kind of divine guidance. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is kind, is merciful. He should, based on His mercy, on His kindness, should guide us, should save us. So, and at the same time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is just. We say that Allah is just. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had not sent us the prophets and the imams, then how would have He judged us on the day of judgment? And how was it possible for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to punish us or to reward us while we were not informed of the day of judgment, of the methods of punishment, of the mechanisms of punishments and rewards? So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us the prophets to inform us of the day of judgment, to guide us into the right path, and to tell us that you will be punished or rewarded on the day of judgment if you commit sins, and you will be rewarded if you do good things in your lives. So since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves us, and He is merciful, and He is kind, and He is just, that is why He sent us prophets and the imams to guide us into the right path, and finally to save us from the hell fire. This is the manifestation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy and kindness and wisdom in the universe, in the creation. So that's the prophethood. Inshallah, in the next coming session, we are going to talk about the fourth principle of Islam, which is imamate and leadership. So inshallah, stay with us in Imam Hussain online seminary. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.